I saw that, Nita. I'm
So
paying
what?
attention. I
Oh,
know we're live,
damn.
and I don't hear the notifications. I was already in this tab. You can't fool me. Nice
Fucking
try.
clever. I totally muted my
Welcome
shit for you.
to the Actually Just Ragin vlog. We vlog about everything. Anything and everything that comes to our mind. We've got a surprise for Mike Jimmy from Fairies and Dents. He's got an active Indiegogo right now. We're also doing the Bean Boozled Fiery 5 challenge with Sriracha today, but this is going to give you an opportunity to hit the subscribe button if you haven't done it already and hit the share button so more people can tune in to our insanity. We'll be right back after this. Raging. Hello, hello. Let me drop the card here. Hey, Nita.
Sup, Mer?
What's up?
I'm still on
tired.
Twitter.
I didn't.
Tired.
I didn't go to bed at a decent time. We did not go to bed at a decent time. We were supposed to.
No,
And I did so good
didn't.
yesterday. So, like, being good, yeah, only lasts for one day for me, I guess, apparently. And then yesterday, because we were up so late, uh, I ate after my intermittent fasting time. So yeah, that only lasted 2 days. Okay, I'm no good for this. I'm no good for a schedule. I don't live by a clock. All right. Well, somewhat of a clock. Okay, I live maybe by a deadline because I hate missing a deadline.
Yeah, well, that's different.
So we've got Marvi, the Sin Killer. Hello, greetings, sinners. Mike
Oh my
Jimmy was
god,
scared the hell out
Chris
of him.
already.
Chris Fisk is in the house. Who else is twerking to that epic intro? Just me? Well, that explains weird looks in the grocery store. I really like our intro. I don't know. I can like listen to it over and over again. In fact, I have. So there you go. Nita, what do you want to do first? What are we talking about?
I want to tell people what's going down on Monday.
What is going down on Monday?
What is going down on Monday? Okay, so you know how we always make jokes about how JD Calderon last minute always throws up a fucking campaign? Well, guess what,
Yeah.
people? Pay attention because the first trade paperback for the Oswald Chronicles is coming Monday.
The first one.
So be ready for that. And
yes.
And I'm not even sure if he wanted that shared out or not, but just be waiting. Get your wallets open.
Weird.
Do it.
He's weird about that because he's like he's put together so many campaigns, right? That
right.
He's just like when it's ready, he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna hit
launch.
the button, you know,
and,
yeah, just launch whenever. Doesn't worry about the pre-launch and stuff like that. We're like, JD, when are you launching? So we've been on his ass. I wouldn't say we've been necessarily crawling his ass, but
right.
Yeah. So
and it's just crazy to me because Daphne is like so like set and she does her pre-launch.
She's got her calendar.
Sign up. She's got and JD's just like at a whim. Fucking, you get a comic book today. Listen, he's just like,
in
all
fact,
right, let's do it.
Campaign. She's got a campaign right now. Okay, we've got the links. That's for Eco Raven, Heir of the First Unicorn, 1 through 3, plus prequel is up there. She's already finished with book 4 and getting ready to start building it out because you can build out as many Kickstarters as you want to. You just can't get them approved
and launched,
you know, until your previous one has been fulfilled. So yeah, kind of cool that they're doing that. So she's on the ball, whereas JD is just like build it out, and he's like, yeah, I feel like hitting the button now. And we see that, I'm like, hey, Nita, did you know that he launched? And she's like, no, God damn it. And so we're out there and we're trying to share it out on social media because that's what we do. Kind of crazy. And then we go and yell at him and he's like, yeah, whatever. It's kind of funny. Yeah, so Monday he's launching. We think about 11-ish a.m. Eastern.
Yes, 11 a.m. Eastern. Catch us on Raging. We're raging with JD Calderon in the morning and Russ Leach.
We got a double feature on. That's right. We have a double feature on Monday, so you want to make sure that you're tuned in. And if you want to get notified about when we go live, you can hit the notifications bell on YouTube as well. So it's kind of cool. I don't know that you ought to, but
neither. Don't watch.
Yeah, because we never know. We never know. I'm like, why are you here? My God. What? I know. I don't know. I think Nita hates me. Okay, so this is going to be day 2 of the Bean Boozled. Yesterday, she went for the green. I guess they were easy to spot. So we did the jalapeno Bean Boozled. This is the Fiery 5 challenge. Today, we're going to do sriracha. Now, let me tell you something.
We separated them last night. That's why mine's in a pill bottle.
The jalapeno jelly beans. The jalapenos, they tasted just like jalapenos. It was weird.
It did.
And
it's really weird. Throws you off. It's like, oh my God.
Yeah. And because they have to use extract to make this the flavor kind of stayed.
Yeah,
the heat kind of stayed because they're using extract to do this. So those Carolina Reaper ones. What's Kickstarter?
He was asking.
Yes, JD's campaign will be on Kickstarter, and we will share the link for that. Oh man,
I saw it. Oh my God! As soon as I saw it, I was like, "You motherfucker!" And then I thought to myself, "Oh my God, did I really just type out 'you motherfucker' and send that?" And I did. I was like, "You motherfucker."
You get really comfortable with these creators, like the ones that you've been following for years or perhaps decades.
Well, I was excited because it was like, oh shit! It's I knew it was launching. I mean, we knew behind the scenes he was getting ready to launch something, but I didn't know it was the fucking trade paperback. You ready, nerd?
Are we doing this? All right, so we picked out 8.
Yeah, we got 8.
We picked out 8 of them. Oh shit! I think one of these might actually be a cayenne.
Does it have the flex in it? One of these might be too. They're hard to tell on some of them.
I can't tell. All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna.
If he put it aside,
I'm just gonna do it all. You want to do a whole handful, or are we doing one at a time?
You want to do a handful? You just get it over with.
I've got them right here. I don't know.
Ready?
Do you?
Yeah,
I'm ready. Yeah, screw it. I can taste the heat.
Yeah.
I think one of them might have been cayenne.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I think one of them was cayenne.
There's no way that's fucking sriracha.
How is that sriracha?
Oh, there we go. Now it's tasting like sriracha.
Mike Jebby says dumb ways to die, part 2 of 5. No kidding. Get poison control on speed dial now. I feel like I'm blushing. Perhaps I am.
No, you're just starting.
And you know what I'm going to do after this? Because I haven't eaten yet. All I've had is a cup of coffee.
You're going to get gas.
I'm going to go make myself some shin ramyun. Spicy, a little more spicy. Throw in an egg. Yeah, I've got some heat to it.
Yeah.
Nita.
What?
I don't think I want to do cayenne. Or habanero. Or Carolina Reapers. Wow.
Okay.
Y'all finished? While everybody was hearing me chew, I should have put myself on mute. I'm sorry, guys. That was kind of
no,
rude.
fuck that. No, you gotta have the fucking.
Yeah, that had a little bit of a kick, and I suspect that one of them, the cayenne, got snuck in there. Probably the one with the white
that was
specks
really
in it.
hot for sriracha, man.
I know. Like, what the hell are these other colors then? Be afraid, guys. Be very afraid. Holy crap. Yeah. No. That was sriracha.
Yeah, they
These
all
cayenne
look like
ones look a little. All right.
And the cayenne have the pink flecks in them, like.
Yeah, cayenne is tomorrow.
The ones I kept separated was like, okay, so these are the Reapers. They're the true red ones with the little purple flecks in them. The habanero are the orange. That pill bottle orange looks that perfect shade.
Yeah.
And yeah, so these have the tiny pink flecks in them. See? You see it better when you hold it to the light. In fact, you might actually be able to see it better in your camera than you can in person.
Yeah.
Like, you can hold it up and see the flecks. Oh my god.
That's hot.
That was
how
hot.
do you say violent diarrhea in Wonka?
Chocolate shits.
I don't know. Explosive diarrhea is the term in our household.
That was pretty fucking warm, dude.
That's hot. Yeah. I mean, it's not like warming.
Ones.
It's not warming my belly, but it's definitely burning my mouth. So, and I can feel it on my lip a little bit too.
Yeah, I can feel it on my lips, and I can feel a little bit in my ears.
Do you have your apple cider vinegar to help cut the heat?
I do not. I do not.
Put that on your shopping list.
Yeah, because I'm definitely going to need that for the fucking Reapers and probably the habanero. Hell, yeah, this probably
at this rate, even the cayenne.
Yeah, cayenne. That's all we fucking do. But we eat cayenne pepper on everything. That shit was hot.
I'll be right back. Before my dog pisses on my carpet, I gotta let her out. Nita, speak.
What?
Or throw up a
let me show you this.
Yeah.
Go let the dog out, Meredith. Go let the dog out.
Oof. Yeah, I did that.
Check this out. You're muted.
I was going to say I cannot wait until this campaign is over because I have been living and breathing these bagpipes for the better part of 3 weeks now with all the pre-launch stuff.
I love it.
I am humming it when I do the dishes. I am humming it when I wake up. It's in my dreams. It's terrible. It's terrible, but I love it. Um, so yeah, until the next earworm comes in, I am stuck with bagpipes in my head. But yeah, he's got 19 days to go, 300 backers. How fucking
Got a project we
impressive is that?
love.
Got a project we love, and going really, really strong. So really, really excited about the genesis story of Snowpaw, who had her introduction in issue
Q3
three
of
of
Nightwolf.
Nightwolf. Yeah. So Chris Fisk says, I just ordered a 6-foot foam board stand up of one of the elf chick in my book this morning. Oh, neat.
Nice.
This is going to be
Nice.
awkward to schlep to conventions. True. I wonder if there's any way to do that in 2 parts so you can either fold it or something like that. But yeah,
He just
we
made
had
it
a
to
really good
300 backers.
we had a really good interview with him talking about Nightwolf 5 a few months ago. And so he had given me a sneak peek of some of these pages and told me that Mog Park was doing the interiors. So really, really impressive. Going to try and break some of his personal records. So, one of the things that he's done is really incorporate his community of backers by calling them Wolfpack, just like Marvy. He calls his fans the Sinners. There's a way to incorporate and include your people into fun things, so that not only do they become fans, they become advocates, and they go out there. They're like, hey, if you want to be part of the Wolfpack, you then come over here and back this campaign. And the cool thing about that is that there's a brilliant psychology behind it. People want to be included. And if you
I'm
can
about to
figure
mute
out
you. I'm about to mute you.
why,
no. You don't sit here. We don't give out the secrets of the trade, Meredith. You shut your mouth. You shut it now.
it's not a secret. It's not a secret. It's
a secret. Okay, go ahead, Meredith. Monologue,
okay.
please.
No, there is a psychology behind it. So it's something that you want to think about. How are you going to include your fans and your friends into that?
Somebody
so that
in our chat
it's
has
not
already
just
figured it
something
out.
that they buy and enjoy and put away, but it's something that they look forward to. It's like, oh, what's he doing next for the Wolfpack? What's he doing, to include us? How can we make this fun? Huge. It's
Yes,
huge. It's huge when you
it
can
does make a
figure out
difference.
how
Like
to do that.
RV, when you started saying hello, sinners, it's like,
And we're like, yeah,
yeah,
how'd
good for
you know?
you. Look at you.
Good for you.
My mouth's still burning.
Yeah, it is a little bit. So before I do a little 99-word story from the Compendium of Dread, do we want to keep Mike Jimmy like in suspense, or do we want to give him our little surprise?
Let's show him his little bump. You ready?
All right, we got a little surprise for you, Mike Jimmy. We do. I promised this yesterday, and we made sure that we delivered. So here you go. Nita, you got it?
Got it. Oh,
yay! A little bit of love, about 30 seconds of love
for everybody's favorite redhead.
Life. Yeah, so that was a little love for the Radiant site that is on Indiegogo right now. We suspect, we know why there are why it's not being like given as much love as possible. Mike Jimmy, we want to pull you into a stream and talk to you.
Yes.
And tell you what we suspect, because it is beautiful art. It is a
Very
great
beautiful.
story. Um, I'm looking forward to the entire series, but
For sure.
why aren't people backing it? Hmm. I have my suspicions.
Yes.
So,
A group of women
but
got together and we're like, how can we help these dudes? We think we might have a little bit for you. So we're gonna we need to chat.
yes, we are definitely going to pull you into a chat. So yeah, that was our surprise for Mike Jimmy, our bump, and we do have those services. We have other services as well. So if you want to head over to our website, you are more than welcome to check it out and see what is available. Um, yeah, we're being approached by quite a few people, and it's pretty
It's
cool.
nice. It's
Um,
cool. It's like, yay, finally.
yes,
Love.
yes. The
Do it.
Compendium of Dread, in
I'm gonna do
time
it.
for Halloween, in time for your summer campfires to do spooky tales around the
Whoops.
fire. What'd you do, Nita? You
I
breaking
knocked
stuff
something
over there?
over. I am. I'm gonna break my fucking computer monitor in a minute. All right, there we go.
Don't do
I
that.
needed my cuphead blanket and it was caught in my wheels because I'm sleeping on the
Uh,
floor right now. Long story.
oh
This
no.
is like, yeah, like this is my
I know why.
this is my tiny house.
So the Compendium of Dread, Volume One. We are going to at some point announce a call to action with a prompt. So anybody who is interested in being part of Volume Two, the anthology. This was never supposed to be just my name here. Never supposed to be just my name. It was supposed to be an anthology of other indie writers who wanted to get published, and nobody came forward. So I said, screw it. If I ever want this done, I got to do it myself. And that's been the mindset ever since, you know. There are often times like Nita is great. I'm gonna give her little love, a lot of love to Nita. There are a lot of people who you will meet up with and collaborate with who fall to the wayside. Maybe they don't carry their share of the water or the weight or anything. And she has been by me in lockstep and like ahead of the curve. And I am so blessed and impressed, and I love her so much.
I
She's my
love you
girl.
too.
She's my girl. And seriously, by now, a lot of people would have been like, nah, see you later, bye. This is too hard. But to find somebody who can match my work ethic and my drive is really rare, to the point where up until now, I've stopped expecting people to work as hard as I do. And that's kind of sad. I know there are more of you out there. I know it. And I want you to be a part of something great. There are people who have a hard work ethic, who have a dream and a drive to get there. So much love to Nita. She's my cosmic soulmate.
I love you so much.
I love you too. All right, so the Compendium of Dread. Here we go. This is called No Alternative, and believe it or not, this is a little teeny tiny bit of a greater book that I have in development. It is a romance novel that is kind of dark. Um, but yeah, this is a little clip. Elspeth felt her stomach warble from the uninvited sway of the carriage, no doubt caused by the painful knot on her head. Once her vision cleared, she saw her trusted footman seated next to her. Unlike her, he was not bound. Lamont, what is the meaning of this? Set me free this instant. I cannot, he cried. If I did not help with your abduction, they would have sent me another piece of my son. With abject horror, she saw a carefully wrapped package that looked to be in the shape of a small hand. I had no choice. The end.
Aw.
What would you do, guys? What would you do? There was something that I think we said it yesterday. In business and in life, to one of the hardest things that you can do is the right thing all the time.
Right.
I heard that at a business conference. Do the right thing all the time, not when it's convenient. And so when you are put up against a situation like that, what is the right thing? You know, do you do the wrong thing to save the one you treasure the most, or do you do the right thing and deal with the situation at hand? And I did not mean that as a pun. Seriously, what do you do? What do you do? Something to think about. Yeah, I don't know what I would do in that situation.
Nobody wants to think about their kids' hands being mailed to them, Meredith.
Body
Nobody. No,
pieces could
don't sit there and be
be,
like, think about it. What would you? That's so fucking extreme. No, do the right thing. Don't be a fucking asshole. Freaking pay your debts. When if someone does work for you, honor that.
yeah,
Fucking take care of your people.
yeah.
And
You know what, Nita? Play another bump because I got to let the dog in now. This is the dog. I swear. I think she's like Robo Dog. It's the dog that won't die. I love her, but man, I don't know. I know. I feel cancel culture and all these pet lovers
go
out
let
there.
that animatronic in. Go do it.
She's like the who was it? Who did the ball drop every year at New Year's Eve?
Oh, Dick Clark.
Dick Clark. She's like the
Yeah.
Dick Clark of dogs, man. Yeah, she's gonna be around for. She's gonna outlive me.
Oh my God.
Go play a bump so I can go get her. Grade 2 is on Kickstarter right now. Almost to goal. Did we reach goal? I haven't checked yet today. Been a little busy.
Right now.
Yeah, and Chris Fisk, of course, says, don't mail
very
hands.
close.
I don't. Very close? Yeah. Chris Fisk says, I don't mail hands anymore. The USPS sucks. DHL all the way. No questions asked.
Dude.
That's right. Don't mail any body parts, okay? I don't think that they travel well unless you can use some of that
pack them on ice.
The ice. Yeah, put it on ice. Throw it in a cooler. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Get me out of here.
Get you out of here. I thought we had more stuff to do.
Do we?
Well, double feature. Okay, so we mentioned the double feature on Monday.
Yes, we
So
did.
make sure that you guys tune in Monday. I want to say 11-ish. Have to confirm. And then, of course, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern time with Russ Leach. He's got another book, Only Death Can Save Us, on Indiegogo.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So I really enjoyed that story, the story of death. And I have it over here.
What are you looking for?
I thought I did.
But
Only
you know what
Death
else
Can
we
Save
have?
Us.
Oh, you got to show off. I'm Meredith, and look what I own. Oh, wait.
Only Death Can Save Us.
Oh.
What?
11 a.m. Eastern, Mike Jimmy.
For the launch of the Oswald Chronicles. Only Death Can Save Us. I've got book 1 here. Yes.
Yes.
Really good,
Rust Leaf is
really
the
good
master.
storytelling.
Yeah.
Really good storytelling, and I love the artwork because to me it's kind of a throwback to the comics that I kind of grew up with. I mean, seriously, you've got death. I think it's war, pestilence, and who am I missing?
Famine.
Famine. Yes. There you go. There they are. They have faces, you guys. They have faces and personality, and they will come
And
after you.
then the following Thursday, something sultry and sexy.
Sexy.
That's right. Take it,
We've
Mayor.
got some games. We've got door prizes. The door prizes will be for physical backers during the campaign launch. So you have to tune in to our live stream. Because it's door prizes, we are only going to be streaming to our YouTube channel. So you have to get over there, subscribe, and make sure that you tune in for this. Because if you're backing during the party, you will be in a drawing. Well, we'll have a few drawings, and some of it is for original art. We're also going to have party games, probably drinking games, special guests, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So you want to tune in because it is
Oh,
going to be a
yeah.
wild pajama party. Pajamas are optional. I will personally be dressed, but I'm like, I wear this for pajamas anyway. So
Yeah, I fall
what you
asleep
see
in
is
what
what
I'm
you get.
wearing and change clothes the
Right?
next day.
So it is going to be a lot of fun. Make sure that you tune in. There will be art. There will be fun. There will be naughty. There will be drinking. So yes, good, fun stuff. Check it
And
out. Follow Kinktober, the hashtag, because you're going to see a lot of April's things and the things that we're promoting as well. But yeah,
then,
you want to be there for the door prizes, and those are for
oh
physical
yeah.
backers.
Oh
So
man, we got some
mhm.
nice stuff.
Chris Fisk wears bondage gear when he sleeps. Strictly a comfort thing.
Lord help us.
Mm-hmm. I wonder about your childhood, Chris. We got to get him in here on a
Shut up.
vlog one of these days. Oh my
Meredith,
gosh,
Meredith, Meredith,
Chris, you
Meredith,
got to
Meredith.
hang out with us one of these
Let's show
days.
some love from some friends, okay? You take this one. Ready?
Okay. Oh, Roadkill Rampage, and that is from our good friends over at HAZZUM Productions. That is Rodney Fike. Tina McElhenney is over there. Roadkill Rampage is dark. It is horror. It is things that frighten you when you go traveling through the woods. Don't do it. Don't do it. That link is also in our show description. So yeah, much love to them. They are launching on the 20th, so they've got a few more days left. And man, I would love to see them at 100 notify me's. Yeah, Nita, you're on mute. I would love to. I mean, like 75 is a great goal, but I really want to see them at 100 people following. There is something to that, you guys. Let me tell
There
you.
we go.
If you are
I'm back.
working on if you are working on it, building up a campaign, please give yourself at least 2 weeks to do the pre-launch stuff, build up hype. In those 2 weeks, you can still go on shows and tell people to
Pre-marketing
please
is
hit
everything because
that
those first 48
button.
hours are critical.
The first
Critical to your
48
campaign.
hours, you see it time and time again. Like the majority of the what is it called, the bar graphs that we've seen as far as
Right.
like what you're doing as far as sales and stuff. Your first 48 to 72 hours is critical to get that huge spike.
Yes.
If you don't have that lead up to get people notified when you launch and get out there and promote yourselves, it is fight on for the entire campaign. All right, you want to see that spike at the beginning, and then it naturally levels off. And that's why there are a lot of people. Rob Multeri, for example, chopped off, instead of doing like a traditional 30-day campaign, he's doing 21, because he's literally taking quite a few days out of the center where you normally have like you celebrate a
That
$5
lull.
sale.
Yeah, you get one sale
There's
and you're
usually,
like, woo!
yeah, that is normal when we see that. All right. So if you take out a little bit of the pain, minus 10, 7 to 10 days, take that out of there. You still usually get that spike at the end. You know why you get that spike at the end? There are a couple of reasons. Because it's the end of your campaign. People are like, oh, I can afford that. They jump on there. You also get a notification or two from Kickstarter.
Right.
And the reason why you get the notifications is that anybody who hit the notify me on launch button, and anybody who said, like notify me after you've launched, they are part of that mailing list that you've accumulated on Kickstarter. So you want to use that to your advantage. Build it up,
And
have people hit that button.
Right. And speaking of Kickstarters, don't forget this one. Ego Raven, Heir of the Last Unicorn by my beautiful and talented Daphne Lage is still out there. She's got 5 days left to go. And let's show her some love and support, folks. Get over there.
Trying to unlock that last, well, no, there are 2 stretch goals.
Yes.
Trying to unlock the final set of the trading cards for that. And she dropped it down to a $4,000
yes, and she is like
goal
just under
in order
500.
to release the 12 cards. Yeah, so
Right.
she's getting close. If she hits 5,000, then she also releases the sticker. So we're trying to help. I mean, again, a great story, and she's on the ball. She's already got it done. She's got proof in hand and everything. She's just waiting for Kickstarter to send the money, and then it goes to print. I mean, like, that's how I want to do business. Seriously. Carl Witzman is here. Welcome, Carl. And that was a question that I asked on Facebook. As an author of prose, why are you not looking at crowdfunds to sell books?
And why haven't you and Aunt Donna sent me your shit yet so I can put you guys on the calendar?
Oh, he's just tuning in and you're yelling at him already.
I'm sorry, Carl. I'm sorry, Carl.
No, how's it going, Carl? Not.
How's it going, Carl?
And that's right. Chris Fisk says, don't be fooled by the art style, folks. Ego Raven, Heir of the First Unicorn is not for little kids. That's right. Ego Raven is a growing woman. And as a growing woman, she has growing woman needs.
Ego Raven's gonna get laid eventually, y'all.
I mean, like right now, she's getting she's getting socked in the mouth. She's getting into fights and all that stuff.
Foreplay.
Is it?
Well, I mean, we all have our.
Maybe you need to write some romance novels there, Nita. Oh. We embarrassed her. Come back. It's okay, Nita. We're grown. We're grown people over here.
Oh my God.
Carl says, don't put me on the calendar. I don't need any money or fame. Haha. But I will eventually get Donna to do it. I still have a note here to do it. So let me tell you something. Like a quick story.
It's a package deal. I want the couple.
The Compendium of Dread. Okay, so I kickstarted this, and the reason why I did that was because I wanted to try and raise funds, like extra funds to pay for art, because a lot of these stories are being scripted out for comics, and I do not art, at least not well enough to do sequential arts.
Stop lying. Like that. You do great.
Not well enough to do sequential arts.
Have you seen some of these sequential artists? Have you seen some of these guys?
For a cheesy cover or something like that, I could probably swing it. Okay, I could do like little art pieces and things like that. But this is Antonio Brandao. Antonio Brandao. Okay, great work. All right, and these are just his roughs.
This is Chris's artist as well.
I know. That's why I was so excited about it.
Came out.
And that's
same artist.
I've got to sell these books so I can buy more of Antonio's art so I can get this damn book finished. But so I kickstarted this. Now, had I only gone to Amazon, had I only put this out on my website, I don't think that I would have had 71 sales in 30 days.
No.
I really don't think so. I really don't
not
think
norm,
so.
no.
Yeah. 71 sales of my book. Like who knows now, is that 71 sales on Amazon? No. But it's still 71 sales. And all I had to do was put together a decent campaign and make sure that I fulfilled on that damn thing.
Oh, let me throw this up here real quick.
Yes, Chris Fisk,
All
Antonio Brandão from Portugal. Pencil and inker for Infinitail. What are you smoking, Nita?
Marijuana.
What are you smoking?
Marijuanas.
Infinitail. Oh, yeah. Do we have another bump? I got to go get his poster and give him some more loves.
Oh.
Yeah, play another
Ready?
bump.
This is the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Subscribe to us wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Also catch us on the HWWS Web TV YouTube channel. Subscribe today and become part of the legend.
Look who showed up! Our boy Hex.
Look! This is a double-sided
nice
poster, you guys. Infinitail Chronicles, okay? We need to get the link up for Chris as well. So, yeah, double-sided poster. I have not gotten a frame for this yet, so it's still in the tube so that it doesn't get ruined. Look at this gorgeous art. You can get this poster as well. Let me get my face out of there. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And we did have an interview with Chris Fisk as well. Make sure that you check out his campaign.
Show a little love to Hex too. Hex has let's see, Hex, where you at? He's got Filling Squadron Volume 1 that is live right now on Indiegogo, and I think he's got like just over a week, like 12 days left. So make sure you show Hex some love.
Thing about this poster. The really cool thing about this poster is that I won this on Twitter. I've also won other things on Instagram and Facebook.
I'm Meredith. I know and win things.
I do. I've won NFTs.
You win everything.
I've won out NFTs and things like that. I don't win everything, but I win a lot. You know why? Because I participate. When I see that shit, I just won something. Over it. Now, whether or not there was a little bit of nepotism, I don't know. Chris, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I want to think that I won that up and up. That, or you only had like 3 people who submitted, which would make me really, really sad. So yeah, don't tell me.
Was I right about the timing?
Tell me sweet little lies.
Was I right about the timing, Hicks? You got like 12 days left? Let me go look it up. I'll look it up and share it in the links.
Mel says double-sided is almost like a threesome, right?
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Connie's here.
These people are bad
she never
for
wins
us.
Anything lousy luck. Oh no. Every 100 followers on Infinitail Comic Twitter account initiates a contest of giveaways. Oh my God. I did not know that. I will definitely push that because we love Twitter. Facebook, however, hates us. Facebook hates us. They do. Nephilim Squadron Volume 1. That is from Hex Allen. Give that some love as well. So we did story time. We killed ourselves on sriracha jelly beans. We gave some love to our sponsors. And if you are interested in being a sponsor of our show,
wants a continuum.
Oh, well, I can.
Or compendium. Oh my God. Did I just say continuum? I need to fucking go kill myself now. I'll be back.
Just to make sure that I can revive you, okay? Yeah.
Would you even want to after that fucking slip? Oh my God.
The compendium of dread. Yeah, Facebook is no good. It hates our friends, and that's why we are live streaming there right now, but only temporarily. And that is to remind people from Facebook land, the Book of Faces, that we are streaming to YouTube, and we are going to be driving more traffic there, and eventually being exclusive to YouTube and probably Twitter. Right. And you guys, if you have a press release, if you are promoting your stuff,
RAGINAVC.com.
RAGINAVC.com. there is a contact button, or you can email us at raginavc@gmail.com, and we will post your press release to a couple of websites that include Ragin AVC, because we have the blog slash press release section there. We also post to Geek Insider. I am one of the associate editors over there, and we are always looking for content, and we love indie creators. So whether you are a musician or writer, comic book creator, filmmaker, doesn't matter. We will post your press release. Send it to me.
And that is a free service.
That yep.
So
that's for free as long as you write it. If I have to write it, I might have to.
Oh yes, well that's different. That's not like send me your press release. Hey, you want to pay me to write your press release? Hey, head over to Ragin AVC and be like, Meredith, how much money's? It's cool.
Yeah, and then we also post that to Hive, Steemit, and Wellshares, which are blockchain community sites. I talked about that. I talked about Hive the other day. Get over there. If you are posting content like stupid memes and like more serious things like bits of your story, poetry, some of your photographs that you're proud of, there is no reason why you couldn't go over there and spend a couple minutes, drop your content, and earn some crypto. Hey, what a concept. Because Facebook will never pay you. They will never pay you.
Never. In fact, they want to take your money.
It is a censorship-resistant site. And I know that I've written some not safe for work content, and there is a not safe for work community there. Just saying. Just saying.
That was the wrong one.
If you've got questions, I could probably answer them for you. And if I don't know the answers, I can surely set you up with somebody who can answer those questions for you. Chris Fisk says, fulfillment and delivery is imperative. If someone holds a giveaway and doesn't deliver, what does that say about their product fulfillment capability?
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. And I'm really happy that you're doing those Twitter giveaways and stuff like that. So, you know what that is? Trying to do some growth hacking. Okay, don't be an asshole and subscribe so that somebody follows you back and then unsubscribe. Okay, when I find out that you do that shit, guess what? You get blocked because that's bullshit. I call bullshit. Don't do it. Don't be an asshole.
And I'm so adamant to find the assholes out that my favorite thing to do is go through my fucking Twitter. Like after I'm done in the evenings, it's like smoke a bowl or something and sit back and go through that Twitter followers list. Oh, you motherfucker, you unfollow me, but you still got me commenting on your shit. Okay, bye, bro.
Yep.
Bye.
Or muted. Bye. You can mute people too.
No, I'm not going to follow them if they freaking did the follow for follow and then unfollowed. Now, fuck you. Like, I hate that shit anyway. I rarely do those. And then you're going to unfollow me after I follow you?
Curate your experience. I mean, there are a lot of people, there are a lot of people who get really wound up about certain things. We don't talk about those things.
Paying everyone that is a part of your campaign is very important as well. Pay your artists, right? Pay your artists, pay your writers, pay your marketers. Pay your dues. Don't be a fucking asshole.
That happens way too often, doesn't it?
I'm seeing a lot of people get screwed over lately.
Okay, really all right. So we're going past our usual time. Why are they not being called out? Because when they aren't being called out, then you have people who are new to them who get caught in the same trap,
and it just continues and continues,
perpetually continuing on with bad behavior and allowing it. Why is that okay? It's not. It's not okay.
No. And because we're in the background, we hear a lot. I'm not here to publicly name names or whatever, but we hear about the publishers and the distributors who don't want to pay their people. And There, while here and there, it's only one negative story about one person, and you have to set that aside and kind of like, maybe it was just a miscommunication or something like that. But then you have these guys who are repeat offenders, who are constantly not paying their debts and dues. And those are the guys that really, like, I wish some of you guys would start coming forward. Like, I'm about to name names on a couple people myself if they don't hurry up and pay me what is owed. And I am not afraid to call people out. I've done it before. It happens rarely, fortunately, but why are we
being silent? Yes, exactly. Don't let that happen.
If somebody has fucked you over and they fucked a friend of yours over, and you see this other person going up, this desperate newcomer with the fucking sparkle in their eyes and going to get that new like art job, man, y'all know how exciting that first time was. Would you really you're just as guilty if you don't fucking speak up. That's how I'm starting to see this.
Yeah, because you're perpetuating the bad behavior. You're allowing that to happen.
You're allowing it to happen. Your silence.
It should really stop.
Your silence becomes consent in this situation.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm thankful for a lot of people who have given us the heads up on a few others,
for sure.
And it's like, okay, got you. And just based on our own experiences, it's like, okay, not going to go there again. But it's also helped us live and learn.
That's right.
How do we pivot? How do we change our intake process? How do we change what we're doing so that we stop feeling the footprints on our back? Mel says part of it is because you don't want to burn the relationship. You want to give the benefit of the doubt. Unforeseen issues rise, but if it's repetitive, then more drastic measures need to be taken.
Absolutely. And I'm talking about these repeat offenders. There are like 4 guys out there right now that owe so many people money. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's sad. But these people have done the work, provided the work, and went above and beyond, and they're getting stiffed, including Meredith and myself.
Yet they're going, and yet they go on with more crowdfunding and stuff like that, and selling books and showing up with their head held high at conventions and fans galore and stuff like that. And, like you don't want those people, the people who are supporting you and your creative endeavors, to find out that you're an asshole. All right. Don't be an asshole. I mean, that's just our basic policy.
Stop being a clown and do what's right.
Connie says, had the debt ghosting happened before you call, right, pay up. That's right. And as artists, basically, don't ever send full res images until the bill is paid. How about that? Yeah. Don't send your high res. Don't send the entire story. Just say that it's done.
Right.
Maybe if they need to read it over and stuff like that, I get that. If you're paying for a writer, you get a synopsis or something like that.
Right.
You get
or like page 2 and page 20 or some shit, like
something like that. I mean, it's really it's harder for writers, okay, because you need to get that story arc to get the idea whether or not the story is correct. All right.
But then it's even harder for marketers, Meredith, people like us, the podcasters that are doing things.
It's like, well, how do you prove the numbers that you provided those numbers? How do you prove that like the work that we've done has affected your campaign?
Well, no, you can't. But here's the deal. And it shouldn't. That's not our job.
But
my job is to get.
Yeah, we can show you what our work is.
Right. My job is to get eyes on your project. It's your job to sell it.
Yes.
So that's how I feel about that. But I'm talking about when we come into agreement with someone, a lot of these guys don't have the funds until the project is done. And I get that.
I got that.
We're all indie. So you come to an agreement of payment after it's over. Then after it's over, they ghost you.
Mm-hmm.
You've sat there, we've done repeat it and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it posts. Press release was done, graphic design, a video was made, all kinds of stuff. And then you ghost me. And I don't
Mm-hmm.
hear from you again for 3 weeks after I
Oh,
fucking call you out
but
in a
it's
chat with
even
multiple
better.
people.
It's even better when you see them on social media. They've ghosted you, but you see them on social media and they're spending money on like frivolous things. They're
Oh, yeah.
spending money because they decided, oh, I'm going on vacation now. I deserve it. I had a hard campaign, hard fought, and I'm going on vacation. What? Wait a minute. I thought you didn't have any
Where's my
money.
money? I thought you were broke. You said you couldn't pay me.
I hate talking about money. I hate talking about money.
I
Money
do
is one of
too,
the
but it's
dirtiest
like,
things out there, and it makes people crazy, right? But if you're doing the work, damn it, you've earned it. All right.
damn straight.
And that you should not be apologetic for wanting to get paid.
Right?
Anvu says, when I work with people, I want to build that team relation, but getting burned like that is disheartening at times. It's
Absolutely.
disheartening all the time.
Every time.
As a
Every
creative
time
team,
it's
we
like,
gotta have responsibility to each other and far more. Yeah. Here's the thing. Now I am really truly beginning to understand why filmmakers, especially because I've talked to a lot of filmmakers and their teams, why filmmakers hire the same crew. They hire the
yeah,
same
why it's the
actors
same
if they
people
can,
over
if
and
they're
over.
available. They hire the same grip. They hire the same production crew. All of those things because they know from working with them previously that they deliver. And those people will sign on because they were treated well. Whether it was treatment on set or being paid or being tipped, all of those things come into play. And when you build that relationship and you find, oh, these are cool people, they're on the up and up and they're going to deliver, by all means, they want to work together and they want to find more people who do. That becomes a very small, tight-knit group. That is your tribe. That is your family. And you develop that. I understand why people, who just kind of go out there without having a warm introduction. A warm introduction is very important as well. Um, uh, and referrals, reviews, all of those things come into play so that you find your people. Now, your people might be different from my people, who will be different from Nita's people. But when you're out there,
Sorry.
Proceed with caution. That's not to say like default to negative, default to everybody's an asshole,
No, but it's getting harder
really,
and harder not to do that at first.
Right.
Like you're an asshole
I'm
until
kind
proven
of,
innocent.
yeah, I'm kind of at a point right now where I'm like, okay, well, everybody's gonna like be at the asshole level, and you have to prove yourself otherwise.
Right.
And we're finding more and more people who are
You're
stepping
guilty
up, who
until
are like,
proven
okay, you're
innocent
not.
over here.
And I hate that. That's not me. Guess what? My blood
I
type
know.
is B positive. I can't help myself.
Well, mine's a negative.
So I know that's why we
negative.
balance. That's why we balance. So, but we've been going for almost an hour. My internet
crap,
is
we
getting
have.
sketchy.
It is sketchy
So
as hell.
we need to get the hell out of here. We've got work to do. I've got writing. I've got a story that I need to deliver to see who is going to be arting the next Reapers. I can say that because I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I'm so excited. It's going to be dark. I love it. So who else do we have here? We've got On. Thank you. We've got Mel, Mike Jimmy. Again, we should play his video one more time before we go and give him some extra love. So we'll do that
Carl's
before
on
we
the
leave.
ball. Look, Carl's gonna give me his shit.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Mike Jimmy says it's the same everywhere because reliability is more important than quality. That grows with time. Discipline is a skill you need to own from day one.
Right.
That's right.
Like what Connie said too, courtesy is automatic, respect is earned, and that's true. Like I give everybody courtesy, but I keep expecting. I wait for the dagger in my back automatically right now. It's like it's seriously that bad right now. It's like, really, you motherfuckers.
Oh, of course. See, you called him to the carpet, and he's delivering. Thank you, Carl. So Chris Fisk, that's definitely a zero tolerance, non-negotiable point for me. If someone doesn't pay their artists don't deliver, or creators don't fulfill, I'm out. Absolutely.
Right.
And thank you, Mike Jimmy. We're going to play your video one more time before we get out of here. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Don't know why you tune in for our craziness, because we've got no
it's just our bullshit
itinerary.
jam sessions. Yeah, no.
It is. It's a bullshit jam session, and we appreciate you. And while you're here, please don't worry about dropping your links, okay? Because if you see new to you people, they're going to see you as well. Drop your links, and also head over to Little Bastard Promos, because that's where Nita and I predominantly do our curation.
Mm-hmm.
And also send in your press releases, because we are getting hot and heavy with those. We're posting that for content on our website as well as Geek Insider, and we share that out to our social media as well.
And we are also right now currently open for some promotions. So if you're in need of a social media push, like a guaranteed push, hit us up.
Yep.
See what's up.
Yep. You're reaching our audiences, and we're building them. All right. We're comic book heavy, but we're not a comic book exclusive. Just letting you guys know. And I love horror. That's what I do. Horror and romance. Not always the same story.
Sex and violence, huh, Meredith?
You know what? It's kind of like the shows that I like to watch. It's like they're screwing each other, and then they're killing each other, and then the director of Death
like in the originals where he
kills freaking everybody.
Where he's like slamming her up against the wall, and the next thing you know, you're like, yes.
And
yes.
I want to be in the background when the director of Death comes in and says, "Okay, everybody on this side of the room, you're dying today." Yeah. I love those kinds of shows, and I love those kinds of stories. I don't know. It's me. It's the darkness that I hide deep within my soul.
All right.
Okay.
Throw Mike Jimmy some love.
Throw Mike Jimmy. You got him? Or do I got him?
No, you do. You got him.
All right. Mike Jimmy, this was the video that we made specially for you. Here we go. All right, you guys, stay safe, be kind, stay productive, hit the button, don't be an asshole. Nita, you're on mute because I need your final words.
Oh, you need some final words? Mike Jimmy is adorable. Like, he is so freaking cute. I love that picture. But anyway, all right, you guys, have a great day. And Meredith, throw my fucking dudes.
Bye, guys. Hey there. This is Meredith Loughran with RAGIN, and I wanted to let you know that we encourage and promote independent creators and their projects through organic interaction, consultations, and more. Visit Nita and me at RAGINAVC.com for details and contact information.